Welcome everyone, welcome to Wild Safari Live here in the magnificent Djuma and Arathusa Game Reserves in the world famous Sabi Sands Private Nature Reserve in South Africa. My name's Hayden Turner. What a pleasure it is to be back here. I'm so excited. I can't tell you how incredible it feels to be sitting in this vehicle on this magnificent location. Andrew's with me this morning. Andrew and my first drive, so we're getting to know each other, how each other works. We've already got common friends in Africa, which is fantastic. Really, really beautiful. One of the great things about this morning is that sun is just incredible. I'm just enjoying it so much, and I'm sort of sitting here in a little location that you might find a little bit strange while we're just static here and not on an animal. You won't believe what happened this morning. I drove out and 15 minutes we were just driving around, and sure enough, leopard just came through on the other side of this vehicle, this termite mound. We just want to see who it was. I'm not sure if it was Karula or who it was, but basically she was hunting. A Nyala went across the road. She leapt across the road as well. It was a female. We're just sitting here to just see what happens, but I can't contain my excitement at the moment. For you, those of you I haven't met before, my name's Hayden, as I said. I was here in November with Peter. Peter's actually out there getting Jigger all ready to get on the road at the moment. Jigger arrived last night, which is the other vehicle, other fantastic vehicle that we've got, and he's just tinkering with all the tech people at the moment. We've got loads of people down here at the moment as well. Nikki and Tara are directing this morning, so it's great to be working with them for the first time. You guys are going to have to help me this morning. I've got to get to know the roads again. It's back in the saddle for the first time, and so many of you have sent fantastic tweets and emails and Facebook messages, and thank you so much for all the support. Last night we had 2 messages, a couple of tweets, a couple of emails that leopard was found seen down on the Gary Dam wall as well. So thank you very, very much for that. I've got so much to tell you. I've got so much to talk about. I want to get on the way, of course. I want to drive around. The morning is fantastic. It's about 16 degrees Celsius, which is about 60 Fahrenheit, and it says there's about 91% humidity in there. Now, there's a really incredible haze or gorgeous, gorgeous mist coming through here at the moment this morning, and the smell. There's this gorgeous, just sort of sweet smell of the grass when it gets this moist as well. Oh, I tell you what, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, folks. I kept on waking up every sort of hour thinking that it's time to go, it's time to go. Some of you may have seen I was putting a post on Facebook at about 12 o'clock last night, and then I heard lions roar, and I just thought, wow, being back in Africa is the most spectacular thing in the world for me. Now, this thing here, some of you may know it, some of you may not, and if you're here for the first time on Wild Safari Live, welcome. This is an incredible journey that you're going to be on with us. You are back on the back of this vehicle with us like you would be on any drive in Africa, and it's just fantastic to have you on board. All of you regular viewers, hi, and great to be back, as I said. This is my lucky porcupine quill. I found this when I first started here. It was probably the day after I saw Q, my first leopard here, and I've stuck with it ever since, and I just carried it around as a bit of fun. But I tell you what, I pulled it out this morning, and sure enough, Andrew and I were sort of just driving down that road on the other side of this block here, and sure enough, leopard straight across the road. And I tell you what, my heart just skipped a beat. It's a beautiful thing. and there's so much to talk about. I'm going to just have a bumble around this morning, so I have to ask for your forgiveness on that. I've just got to get to know the roads a little bit again, talk to some of the guides as well. We might bump into some guides and say hi as well. All the fantastic guides here in Sabi Sands are so helpful to our project here on Wild Safari Live. They help us, they talk to us, they give us information about sightings. Now, the other person who is integral in an integral part of my morning this morning is Brent. Now, how good is Brent? Absolutely incredible guy, and I met Brent for the first time last night properly. He's out looking for animals for me this morning as well, and you know how he likes his big cats, so that's going to be a pretty nice thing to be working with him. And Stefan, wow, that walk yesterday with Scotty and all the guys, Mark, everyone, you know, just been so good, and that's the sort of thing. Sharing the information is the most important thing. This is a project that we all work on as a team, and last night when we were sitting around the fire, and to see everyone working and talking together and laughing and sharing stories is what Wild Safari Live is all about. And it's also about you. You are part of this team. You are the ones that help us. I'm going to need your help with IDing leopard, that's for sure. I can find them, but I need your help IDing them. There's a lot of line on the property as well at the moment. And I think from what the intelligence the guys gave me this morning, there's wild dog, there's hyena action. It's all going along nicely. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so excited. It's just fantastic to be here. I think we should get on our way, Andrew. Do you think, mate?
Yes.
And let's just have a little bit of a rumble around down here and see if we can pick up any tracks of this leopard crossing this road, because she was in this block. And if you see anything, please let us know. Andrew's my eyes in the sky as well, and the cameraman is a really important person for everything. The camera person actually is taking the shots, but also is another set of eyes, and Andrew and I were going to work as a team and try and find this leopard for you this morning. Wow, it's good to be back. Really great to be back. And also, of course, there's so many things to tell you. Questions at questions at WildEarth.tv, and you can tweet us at #SafariLive. So it's questions at WildEarth.tv and tweet at #SafariLive. And please send anything you want, and we'll do our best, that's for sure. Wow. It's good to be back. It's great to be back. Yes.